Where do good cars go when they die? The same place as bad cars, I'm afraid. They come here to the wrecker's yard. Although, truth be told, by the time the cars get here, they're no longer called cars, but ELVs, end-of-life vehicles. Cars that arrive here are either too old or too expensive to repair. No matter what you paid for your car, here all cars are bought by weight.
Got your weight?
Cars are jammed full of toxins. I'm talking about gas and oil and antifreeze and transmission fluid. They all have to get removed before the car can get crushed. And that's why the cars come here, to this custom-designed fluid evacuation system. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to drain off the fluid. To speed things up a bit, the platform's hydraulic jacks go to work, joggling the car from side to side, up and down, back to front, trying to remove the very last drop. The oil is reused right here on site. It's used to fire up the furnaces that heat the buildings during winter. The gas is given away to employees, and the antifreeze goes to anyone who wants it. The idea is to recycle as much as possible. So the tyres come off, the battery gets cut out, and last but not least, the catalytic converter is removed because the platinum inside that is extremely valuable. Next, the cars are taken to the you-pull-it part of the yard. Here, the cars are lined up by different manufacturers, and the customers, armed with their own tools, are allowed to attack the cars, remove the parts they want, and then buy them really cheap. Let's see. Yes! More recent cars get special attention because their parts are a lot more valuable. So trained mechanics go through these cars, scavenging anything and everything they can. Bumpers, doors, suspensions, transmissions, engines, front ends. Everything is cleaned and labelled and then entered into a central database accessible to buyers across the whole of North America. Here's what you're left with: car shells that can be broken down no more. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Crusher! Hundreds of cars meet their fate here every week, inside of two diesel-powered hydraulic cylinders that can muster over 300,000 pounds of force. It takes just 1 minute to turn a car into a metal pancake. So here goes. Sold onto car manufacturers, and at the moment there's no shortage of buyers. Over 50 million new cars are built every year. Not good news for the environment maybe, but since the cars will eventually end up here, good news for the Crusher.